Now that it's time, now that the hour hand is landed at the end, now that it's real.
And all the way down, these are the old dressers from Sunderland, and they're all filled with costumes, all the way down there. And then
How long have you been here?
That's a good question. Probably longer than anybody else in the college. We came originally on an internship from Yale in 1955. I was just on Fred's coattails. I wasn't hired then at all. It was Fred, my husband, who was the chaplain. And then when we came back is when I got involved in the theater in '58, because that's what I had studied and that's what I was prepared to do, and a career that I had left when I got married. So, so I've been here since 1958. But I haven't been working. I volunteered for 18 years. I mean, I did everything, probably more than I do now. Theater was nothing in 1960 when David Hempelman, who was a brilliant director and teacher, decided to really make the theater count for something. So I worked really closely with him, and we built the theater up to just the beginning of what it is now. We had no budget. We had nothing. We had tin can lights. We had nothing, really, and we just built it from nothing. In the old Williams building, we had to convert it every Saturday night back to a chapel so they could have services on Sunday morning. There was a real need for it. The students didn't have cars in those early years in the 60s. So, you know, we had to provide entertainment, you know, and what better entertainment than live theater? There wasn't a seat empty at any performance ever. When we put on a play, everybody came. They were hungry for entertainment, and they wanted to support their friends, you know. Everybody came. These are all people who've worked here or who have dressed up here. Well, mostly everybody worked here. People have been giving us things for a long time. Mm-hmm. And this is all fabric in here. We turned an old cow into a Yeti for this play. It's fun. Wasn't it fun?
It was a lot of fun. This is the Yeti outfit.
We put a
One size fits all.
Yeah, right, one size fits all.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so that's the Yeti. Everybody did things they loved in those early years at Warren Wilson. You know, if you did something and you were trained to do it and you could do something well, you just did it. And nobody cared about what they were compensated for. You know, it was just a joy to be a part of it. And that's why we did the festivals too. They were wonderful. Week-long, 2-week-long festivals. I did 16 of them. The first one we ever did was the Festival of the Arts. And John Cagle was the student who started them and was very, very talented. And he said, this school needs a festival. We went to Dr. Bannerman. He was a friend in the theater. Dr. Bannerman said, go to it. And we did. We did this amazing festival. And it ended in the chapel, and we had dance and mime and poetry and everything that you could think of. And we had exhibits and so many wonderful things, concerts. It was so good about pulling the whole community together, working together, because we sent out flyers and asked what anybody would like to do. That was always the key, getting people to do the thing they loved to do, and then giving them that job. And so we would use everybody, anybody who wanted to be a part of it. It was a caring place right from the start. It was an amazing community, and it really was. It was like a family, big family.